What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Yes, we are live. We're in a rush today. Obviously, as you're aware, I did promise we'll try and make sure we get this all done today. So 2 difficult days of the Friday and Monday, but we're live and we just made it in time. Honestly, I set up everything for last night. I did, but for some odd reason, it all messed up. It did. Today when I got home, I literally got home 5 minutes ago. So yeah, but very same team pretty much. I don't know what kit we're wearing yet. I just got to get this all set up. We have a different person on the bench today in Scarlet. Youngster making his first team appearance hopefully today. We'll go through the teams in a second. Just want to make sure that we got this all up and ready. We're on the wrong one. I apologize. There we go. There, we're on the right one now. There you go. Pink and black it is. Okay, cool. Luckily I got that right. But team news. So right, where the hell is my thing on? There it is. FOTMob. We're gonna use FOTMob today. So championship football. Preston v QPR. So team news: Walsh in goal, and Bengay, Dunn, Edwards, Davis, Smith, Varane, Morgan, Vale, Conan, Colley. Same team, but on the bench: Ben Hamer, Escudina, Jake Clockstar, Keely Adamson, Steve Cook, Hayden, Benny, Poku, and youngster Leon Scarlett. No Obiku yet. So yeah, different strike on the bench, but let's see what happens today. Kickoff is in about a minute. Hopefully you all can hear me. Who we got in the chat? We got Ellen. Do you know what, mate? I'll be honest. Oh, we're starting already. There we go. There we go. We started already. We took the kickoff. It looks like it. We're going. No. Preston has. So let me just get into the chat. I really apologize if I pronounce these names wrong. Elenus, Heidi B, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for the follow on Instagram as well, man. Honestly, much love, much appreciation for that. Confident my score prediction 4-1 for QPR, but Bengay gets sent off. Okay, that's a very peculiar prediction for Bengay to get sent off. Smith, hat-trick and Colley. Okay. Ryan, hello DB mate, thought you was gonna miss it. Nah, never, mate. I never miss it. I was worried, but I looked at the jobs this morning and I just flew through them. Preston actually on the ball here at the moment. West Pete says, let's go DB, you made it. Yep, I have my fingers crossed. Thank you for tuning in, Pete and Ryan. Dale, yeah, main man DB, thank you Dale, thank you for tuning in. What's your prediction? I believe I said 2-0 to QPR. I think I did in the preview. If someone correct me, much appreciated for that. QB Ryan, pink and black. Watford will drop points, mark my words. Okay, very bold prediction again from Eleanor. Is it Eleanor? Eleanor? Is it Eleanor? I'm hoping I got it right. Comment yours. Lord Loftus, Heidi B, gonna do this. 1-3, Vale, Colley, Kone. Oh, okay, Lord Loftus. Not bad prediction there. Paul in the chat, mate. You good? Glad you made it in the game. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, man. Honestly, good day today. Honestly, very beautiful weather. Looks like a positive start to the day. Let's see if we can get the result, even make the day even better for Easter. Make it 4 wins in a row. Eleanor, just changed my profile a bit. Alright, you know, no, I noticed. It's just I was very like confused with it. So yeah, I don't know if I was calling you a different name or not. RWG, hi to be, how are you? I'm good, thank you. RWG, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a good day. I hope you don't mind, guys, but I actually am hungry as hell, so I've got food on me. So if you see me eat a chicken wing, I am desperately hungry. I need energy. So yeah, I do apologize. Right. Preston on the ball though. It's been pretty much all Preston at the moment. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help the channel push through. So please hit the hit the like button. Can we hit like 20 likes again? That'd be brilliant. Yet again, killing streams. We got Robert in the chat. Comment you ours. Cheers, bro. Adam 3-1 QPR. Oh, okay. Same prediction as Eleanor. Ryan says them shadows make it well hard to see up our end. Yeah, it's a sunny day, man. You know what? It's kind of hard to sit to you can't really, you know, control the weather, unfortunately. So yeah, eat away, but cheers, man. Day off, much love. If we score first, we win. Pete says. I think if we do score first, it's gonna be interesting. Sorry, completed. 2-1, Ryan's going with. Okay, any other predictions? Can we get any other predictions in the chat? How many people we actually got in here at the moment? Oh, we got 43, we got 26 views. Oh, Jesus Christ, going crazy at the moment. 9 likes already. Cheers, man. Much love. Right, that's done, that's done, that's done. We'll wait till half time to do that. Teams are there. The QPR one's right, but I'm not too sure about the Preston one. 1-0 for us, RW says. Okay, fair enough. Alright, it's a long throw by Mbenge. Paul Smith's on the other side, I believe. Harvey Vale on the right. Kieran Morgan. Let's see if we can get him getting an excellent performance today. You know, England international. Gonna be interesting. Sorry for the noise. Let me mute my mic. Hang on. Alright, Preston whip it in. And Joe Walsh, comfortable save. And Benge's gone down here. Clashes with Joe Walsh. Dale says, I'm 2-1 win today. Pete says 0-0 full time. Already at 10 likes. Let's try and get you 25. Much appreciated. 1-0 for us. RBC says. I think I've read that one already. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Oh man, I am hungry for these wings, honestly. I got a dog watching me. Oh man. So physio teams come out for Mbenge. Wham, afternoon DB, hope you're well. I missed your prediction. I believe it was 2-0. I did say 2-0 today, but I'm sure I said 2-0 yesterday as well. I believe I did say 2-0. I'm sure I did. Oh fuck. Let's get a W for Foley. I think he's at work today, so let's get a W for Foley. Mbenge might have to come off. Fuck off. Really? That bad? It was only a little clash. He's fine. Mate, it'll take more than that to get him off the pitch. Lord Loftus want to see a bit of Poku magic today at some point. Enjoy them wings. I am, mate, honestly. They are. You know what? I'm not no chicken connoisseur, but honestly, there's only 2 places I get wings from, and that's it. Chicken Land and Chicken Valley. Like, oh damn, oh damn, oh, I'm dying on stream. Right, and Benge's up. Alright, Joe Walsh clears it up. I've got to try and not talk and eat at the same time. I don't know what it was. Whether it was a head. I think it just is head in it. So yeah. Right, we roll it back to Joe Walsh. I think Menge's back on the pitch now. Preston on the ball. I don't think Menge is back because Kieran Morgan's he's back now. So Kieran's on the ball and Menge is running for the right back. Kieran Morgan's covering him pretty well. I was going to stream on Twitch today as well, but we was running so late we couldn't do it. Right, it's been pretty much all Preston at the moment. Glad Colley's starting was worried when he said he picked up, mate. I think everyone's doing the Arteta fucking Arteta tactics where everyone's saying so much bullshit at the moment. You know, the only thing that ain't bullshit is Ilya's share at the moment. Right, Jimmy Dunn on the ball. Harvey Vale. The two Irish Republicans on the same side. Good passing here at the moment. And Bengay, bit of a crazy touch there. Don't growl at me, dog, you wanker. Big shout out to Southampton anyway, beating Arsenal. Really happy about that one. Listen, look, I don't hate Arteta and I don't hate Arsenal. I only respect certain Arsenal fans. Right, Preston in the box. He's gone down. No penalty. Pony doing really well there. Vale on the ball. Into the box. Crosses it in. Oh, Collie just misses it. It was close. Good play by Kone to actually hold the ball up, Robert. Have we missed Patrick today? Is Patrick watching today? What's the time in Canada at now? It's about, what? 9 in the morning? Roughly that? I might be wrong, actually. Right, goal kick, Joe Walsh. I've hit the like button, Wham says. Thank you. Much love for that, Wham. Much appreciation. If we get more likes, I might eat more on stream. I'm joking, I'm joking. Will you be doing World Cup England streams? Oh, man, I don't know, man. Watching England is hard at the moment, man. Watching England is hard. Listen, look. I love England, but I remember the days when I used to love England even more when Rooney was there. But I'll be honest, right now, it's hard to say, man. It's hard. I don't even watch their friendlies at the moment. It's how bad it is. I think England, you know, I miss Southgate. I think that is it. I think I miss Southgate. Liam's in the chat saying, if we play like we have done last 2 home games, we will win today. Liam, I'm guessing you're a QPR fan. Pete says England is miserable now. Lawrence is great to have 2 Republic of Ireland internationals. Vale family come from Kerry. Same as me. Shout out to the Irish R's. Cheers, Lord Loftus. Shout out to Lord Loftus. Well, the Irish R's. There's a couple of pubs down here that are Irish R's, so yeah. Whipped in by Preston, cleared away by Jimmy. Yeah, Ireland, Harvey Vale. I think when Harvey Vale was announced as moving over to Ireland, I think there was a guaranteed thing where, you know, he was going to get picked, for sure. I don't even know if Varane is on yellow card or, but I haven't seen it. What time slot are you? Sorry, I missed some chats there. I just missed one chat. England are going to win the World. Yeah, Robert. See, now who's talking delusional? Now who's talking delusional? If you think England win the World Cup, you are not. You are, wow, that's crazy. If England win the World Cup, then fucking Kone will be top goal scorer next season. Watch. Who do you think should be England manager? Oh, Adams with a good question. It's hard to say really at the moment. It's hard to say. I think the only person I want to become England manager right now is Eddie Hearn. I think Eddie Hearn will end up becoming England manager, unless he becomes like Harry Redknapp, or like Brian Clough. Why hasn't this guy become England manager? So yeah. Varane yellow card already. I think I read that already. If England win the W. Shut up, dog. Fucking mutt. Best thing for Vale switching to Ireland, they just got used to him. Just look, Vale was quality. Vale was quality. Like, for his age, I understand why he's done it. You know, he's played for England internationals in the youth academies. But personally, it's one of them things where he's 23. Will he make it into the England squad? I personally don't know if that will ever happen. But I think it's a good choice for him because they've just got a decent talented player. So yeah, I think it's a good shout for him. You know, especially with Jimmy Dunn. If England win the World Cup, I go bold. Fair enough. Do you know what, Pete? Screenshot that, everyone. Screenshot that, everyone, because we're going to do that on stream. If England win the World Cup, we will do that on stream. We will record his hair getting cut off. Log throw him. And Preston get rid of it. And who was that? Ronnie Edwards doing well there. Eddie Howe, not Eddie Hearn, Eddie Howe. Did I say Eddie Hearn? I meant Eddie Howe, sorry. If I said Eddie Hearn, I apologize, sorry. Eddie Howe. Sorry, Eddie Hearn is the shitty boxing promoter. Sorry. Kone to Collie. Collie on the run. Ooh. Best thing for Vale. Oh wait, hang on. Leicester are losing. Paul says Eddie Hearn, get Englishman because in England job. Oh, good. Was that a save by Joe Walsh there? The problem is, see, this is the only thing. Now, do I want to see an Englishman manage England? 100%. But I don't think there's anyone out there that can do the job. And the thing is, what I would say is this. in my opinion, if you've managed in the Premier League for 5 seasons, I think you should be able to say and have respect for a person that manages England if they've been in the Premier League for almost 5 seasons. So yeah. Oh, you think Ronnie will eventually play for England? At his age right now, it depends. If he does well next season with QPR, gets us promoted or anything like that, then he has a shout, he has a chance, but I personally can't say yes or no on that one at the moment. So yeah. Now I want England to win the World Cup. England ain't winning the World Cup. I tell you now who's going to win the World Cup. France are. France will win the World Cup. I'll cut it off now. That World Cup is in the bag. I wouldn't mind Carrick off, for God's sake. I get it. I get why you say that. I whipped in by Preston on the corner. Headed in. Cleared away by Jimmy. And Preston shoot a ball. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get it, Joe. Yep, he got it. Well done, Jimmy. Jimmy's done well there. Get Stuart Pearce in there. Damn. I always wanted Clough in there. Robert says you are obsessed with the French. I'm not obsessed with the French. I just feel, look, alright, listen, look. Look at it this way, right? Shut up, dumb dog. I'm not obsessed with the French, right? What it is this, right? Is this. The players that they have are incredible, right? I think anyone could say that. If you live in the generation of if you were born between 90 and 2000 and whatever, you know France have got a good squad right now. Because are you barking at me? What are you doing, dumb dog? Listen, look, I'm England through and through, but I'm also realistic, man. Come on. You gotta be realistic. Look, I love England, but right, okay. If you're an England fan, right, I get it. I've been to England, I've watched England. Well, that sounds bad, been to England. But what I'm trying to say is this, right? If you support England, right, and you know, you could see England are fucked right now. You know, the players don't sing the anthems. You know, well, some of the players don't sing the anthems. No one actually cares about England. No one wants to play for England. And, you know, it's just one of them things that, you know, that I like Tuchel. I really like Tuchel. I think he's a brilliant manager. But I just don't think he does well for England. I just don't think he does well for England. It's that simple. I like Tuchel, but I just don't think he does well for England. That's all. You know? I had faith in Southgate. I had big faith. When Southgate came in, right, I said to everyone, give him a chance, he'll do well. And he did. If people say Southgate didn't do well, you're delusional. The French is the cream of the African... You can only dream, Robert says. Your dog is on a wings buzz. Mate, this dog just loves food, man. This dog loves food. Anytime you have food, that's it. Bark, 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 bark. It's mental, honestly. Mate, this is pretty much a food review right now, bro. Flipping neck. Go and eat that, little fucker. Go and eat it now. And bark at me, little shitbag. Alright, Preston on the ball anyway, on the halfway. Apart from their attack, France have mid-team. QPR Ryan says, done well with under 21s and most of them are the first team now. Michael Bill. Oh man, Jesus Christ, Michael Bill. Southgate did well despite him. I think Southgate smashed it, and I think his assistant smashed it as well, who's currently at Man United. We got to 2 finals and a semi. We should have won one. Southgate failed. Mate, at the end of the day, if we're going to go and say Southgate failed... Oh, hang on. Kieran Morgan has a pop. Ah, it's unlucky. Listen, if anyone thinks Kieran Morgan failed because of England, look, let me tell you something, man. I remember there was a time when we were like Italy right now. When we had a good squad and we didn't qualify for certain cups. So, yeah. Playing Kane in the final was criminal. Under Southgate, we went to like 2 finals and semis, and we still lost to the better teams. End of. We all can do Englishmen. Let's hope. At the end of the day, listen, look, England's England. If we win it, we win it. If I see a chance of streaming it, maybe I will. But I'll be honest, I think the best person streams it anyway in Mark Goldbridge. I know he gets a lot of hate, but the guy's entertaining, you gotta be honest. I'm not trying to dick ride him or anything like that. He just is entertaining. Name me another flipping for fuck's sake. Are you seriously going? No. If you can name me another football guy that does watch-alongs like this, right? That starts putting balls on his head and start doing the words to Batman of Bane. Come on, that's entertainment, man. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, I like Steve Holland. I rate him. Steve Holland to me is the one reason why England do well and why Man United are doing well. Not being a United fan, Goldbridge is funny as fuck. That's what I'm saying. He's funny as fuck. I'm not a United fan, but out of every not pundit, but out of every for fuck's sake, oh god, out of every person that I've seen, out of every person that I've seen with statements and stuff like that about football, technically, in my opinion, he comes out with some facts, you know. I wouldn't hate on him whatsoever. I get sometimes he can be, okay, a bit of an idiot, but... Oh, Paul Smith shoots and goes wide. Oh. It's just one of them things, like, you know. Jesus Christ, man. This dog just keeps barking. Not being United. Oh, I've seen that. Watching this game is like watching paint dry. Robert says. Well, we are away. Come on, we are away from home. It's that simple. Oh! Good defending. Good defending. Good defending by QPR. That was a chance by Preston there. Lord Loftus says if Southgate had let England off the leash, we would have won. Oh, I don't know about that one. Listen, look, at the end of the day, England got to a final, lost it on penalties against Italy. World Cup wise, we did well, but you gotta remember it's different. It's a different tournament with different teams, you know? Like, everyone can sit here and say whatever they want, but we have a good team. But we just, you know, we haven't got enough players like got like Jude Bellingham. We need that maturity in the team. It works well, but yeah. We'll see what happens though. If I do eventually stream it, then I'll stream it. But I'll be honest, I'm only gonna stream it if I have time because I work. And if I'm off of work, I'll do it. But my main concern is obviously QPR and football stuff. You know, maybe in the future, maybe I might focus on it. But you know what? I say this. I think Hoopsa is going to be doing something for England in the summer. I think Hoopsa is, so I might just let Hoopsa deal with it, to be honest. I think Hoopsa's doing it, right? I was at 10 wings. I think that's it right now. Mate, I demolish them. I demolish them. Right, now we're going to concentrate on the game. Right. How many viewers we got? We got 41 people watching me eat like a fucking beast. More viewers than we watch QPR. Right. So what we're saying in chat, right? It's also in America, 40 degree heat. Robert says. I'll be honest with you, right? England, if England can't cope with the weather out there, then they're shit. 100% they're shit. Because I've been to America, and when it's summer out there, it's not even boiling, bruv. It's if you're in a certain area and there's wind and all of that, you get the breeze, man. Honestly, if you want to feel heat, come to fucking London. Honestly, that's torture. So yeah, because we have humidity in London, and that's a nightmare. Amir says, would you be happier seeing QPR get promoted? Or I'd be happy seeing QPR flipping get into the Champions League. Mate, I cried when QPR went up in 2011, 2012, mate. I'm not even embarrassed to say it. Mate, that was an emotional day seeing Adele. Oh, mate, look, see, you're at it again. Adele Taarabt. Wow. Like, you know. Eleanor says NGL forgot Bellingham existed. Jokes. Laura, how many wings? Yeah, answer that. What do you do for work? I'm an internet engineer. I'm an internet engineer. I am. I don't know if anyone's heard of Virgin Media, but yeah. The games are anywhere from 9 to 10 at night till early hours of the morning. That's what I'm saying. The hours of the day, it's going to be a nightmare to do. Like, I'm, you know, if I have a plan, then maybe. We'll see. At the end of the day, Southgate managed us to 2 finals and a semi. He did his job down to the players on the pitch to get the job done. We had the players to get... I agree with you, Liam. Do you think Chair will go in the summer? That is a good question, and I'm not going to answer it because I'll be honest with you, I don't know. You know, I can tell you like this: the players that I can know that are guaranteed to go, about to say Southgate, I would say Sam Field. Likely chances are Steve Cook, depending on the scenario. Nardi will go for sure. And maybe one more, I think. Right, Harvey Vale loses the ball. Kone on it now. Taking his time. Goes out wide to Davis. Into the middle to Varane. But yeah, I think, for what I've been told, is that Chair loves it at QPR. You know, unless a literal offer comes in for him that we can't turn down, then cool. But as far as I'm aware, I think he's going to stay. I think he's going to stay at QPR, personally. I would love to see him get promoted with QPR, because he does deserve it. You know, the guy's been with us for what? God knows how long. You know, he came from Belgium. He's done a phenomenal job for us. So yeah. Big QPR fan. I think now it's time for him to go. Flipping boring game, Eleanor says. Taarabt's too good for you, Wham says. Mate, Trap's just, oh, honestly, just fucking legend, mate. Honestly, like, man, it's just, I've not seen a player like that before, man. Like, look, I'll say this, Ronaldinho, 100%. Yeah. Chair though, yeah, I love Chair. If he goes, he goes. But I would love him to stay at the club. It's that simple. Lord of us, don't worry. I cried at Highbury when we won the FA Cup semi-final versus West Brom. I know. Oh, Varane has a shot. Oh, almost close, very close. Right, Varane with the long shot. We got I'm guessing we got a Preston North End fan in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the comment. Common you whites. I'm guessing it says quack. I'm hoping I got that right. But thank you for tuning in. Much love. Hopefully you're having a good day. What's your prediction for Preston? Do you think you're gonna win this or not? We only club to let Tarrants play the way he wanted to play. That's why it's good. Yeah, I agree. Look, Warnock did a great job of him. Fathered him. Absolutely smashed it. Preston North End. What's your score prediction is going to be, mate? What's your score prediction? Alright, Collie on the ball. Oh, Coney's done well there, actually. And Bengay, come on. Right, sorry about people. I apologize. Oh, God. God's sake. That fucked up big time, didn't it? Am I back? Are we back? Are we back, everyone? Are we back? Are we back? Testing. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I don't know if we're back or not. All good. Sorry, I don't know if you saw the dog dropped and I apologize, everyone. The dog dropped and knocked the PC off. My apologies. The dog has been a nightmare lately. Audio not sync with video. Refresh. Everyone refresh. Just refresh. Everyone refresh. We're back. I think we're back, hopefully. I think we're back. Are we back? I think we are. We're back. Right, we didn't miss much anyway. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Annoying. Right, I've got to get this PC sorted out because that can't be happening again. That's a nightmare. We're back. I apologize, people. We had an issue with the dog. The dog dropped off the bloody windowsill and I'm guessing knocked the PC and it shut down. I'll be honest, I need to get the PC sorted out because that is a nightmare. That's gonna be a pain in the ass the next season. Its slightest of bangs on the floor knocks the GPU out, so we need to get that sorted out. If you hopefully you can all hear me. Hopefully you're all back. We probably lost a couple of viewers. I do apologize for that interference. Nothing much missed in the sense of the game. Preston are on the ball, but it's been pretty much a dead game at the moment. So yeah, not much to really say. I can see we've hit 18 likes. Much love for that. Much appreciated. 2 more and we've hit our target of 20. If we hit 30, even better. First there was Bowles, then Waylet, and then Tarapt. Trinity, you're back all good. Yeah, I'm all good, man. Sorry, I do apologize, man. Sorry, man. Oh, live chat. Let's go on live chat. That was annoying. That was so annoying. make sure it's working properly. Oh, Hutch is online. Oh, we got new subscribers. We got 2 new subscribers. Cheers, thank you for subscribing. We might have to just put like a notification so I can shout out the subscribers if they come through. Sadly, having a feeling we'll be 0-0. Listen, look, mate. You know, I'm not so. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, it's a away game to Preston. You know, it's a nice sunny day at Deepdale, and we're gonna probably have to have a sub to change the game. You know, because sadly, it's not going our way at the moment. We're just counter-attacking at the moment, so we've got a lot of shit to do. Will I make any changes at half time, Wham? Oh god. I'll be honest, I've not focused the game that well to say anyone yet, but the only thing we can do is change up the tactic, you know, if that makes sense. Supervisor, do you think Tarap could come back, as there were rumours? Listen, look, he loved the club. You know, we all know he loved the club. But it's basically down to whether he wants to take a wage cut or whatever he's earning. You know, whether it's a Ronaldo situation where like he wants to end his career at a certain club, then okay. But far as I'm aware, that it's kind of like one of them things where why are we bringing him back? Is it because he's a free agent and we need him, or is it just because we're losing fans and we need the fans to be happy? It will ruin my week if it's a fucking 0-0. Away at Preston, tough game, but I think we will get over the line in the second half, Zach says. It's like watching England play, Pete. If Adele comes back, we'll be insane. We're insane in the Stolage. I can't pronounce that word. I apologize. I'm not good with big words. My dyslexia kicks in. Alright, it's a throw into anyway to Preston on the halfway line. It's not been a brilliant game. But I think that's just because we're not. It's like the whole game. It's the only way to explain it. It's like the whole game where we're just waiting for the right time to basically attack, I would say. Imagine a chat comes back, gets his point and saves us from relegation, fairy tale ending. I'll be honest, I don't think he will be the same player if he comes to QPR. We got to say that, man. I've got to be on. Oh, Preston have a chance here. Shot has gone over the bar. Listen, look, we got to be realistic, right? If Trapped ever came back, it won't be the same Trapped as we used to. You know, Preston playing shit too. Well, they're having chances like we are, but nothing's incredibly great. You know, Preston have a good manager, but it's just the 50-50. It's like both teams are shit. It's literally the same as. Well, it's not the same. It's a bit different to our home game that we played against them. So yeah, I keep actually pressing the enter key when I'm typing. Okay, that's what you meant to do. He definitely won't bang the goals in, but he's a great. Listen, I will say this right about Trapped. I think he's improved a lot. Where in Benfica, you know, whoever the Benfica manager was, the head coach, to get him as a CDM and do what he did, it's quite incredible, man. Because the guy lacks maturity, in my opinion. You know, but the guy's cocky as fuck. So yeah, it's a boring but even game so far. That's the only way to say it, Ryan, to be honest. You're right. You're right. It's almost half time anyway, so we get a break. We do. Oh, man. I don't know how many minutes are added time. Good defending from Mbenge. It is 2 minutes added time. I think we got our viewers back. Oh, man. That was a crazy scenario. I hate when that happens, man. 2 minutes added time. Jimmy Dunn on the ball now. Goes out wide to Davis, and we could do a counter-attack last minute, maybe. Davis goes early with the back post, and it's gone straight to Harvey Vale. I think that is, yeah, on the right wing. What can he do with it here? Gets into the box, has a shot, but it's blocked. And Varane heads it back to Vale. And it's whipped back in, and go on! What are we doing? Collie, come on, you gotta be... Oh, and Benge's gone for a shot. Oh, very close. No, nearly a goal. Nearly a goal. What if he did come back and snap the championship? I'd honestly feel 15 again. Well, I would honestly be like astonished still. So yeah. Have you heard anything about any players coming in or out? Nothing at the moment. Nothing whatsoever. I haven't heard anything, to be honest. Alright, it's half time anyway. I'll be honest, I'm probably the wrong person to ask at the moment with... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Yeah, I'm probably the worst person to you know, basically... There we go, that's done. Right, half-time 0-0, Preston. Not the best of the games, but we'll see what happens second half. I'm not gonna discriminate QPR and say it's shit and all of that. Only just because my view on this game at the moment is pretty much both teams are shit. It's that simple. Has Kone even touched the ball this game? Yeah, he has. He had a good opportunity with the ball, holding the ball up and giving it to Harvey Vale. Another great touch from Kone. Looks like they couldn't be asked to put in the net. Lol. I want Reece in our club, though you need to sign some fullbacks. I don't know about Davis at the moment. I have to think about it and look closely more, because I feel like right now he's only been brought into the club just because of the Ziad Lakesh situation. So yeah, I think 0-0 so far at the moment has been a poor first half. But you could tell by the possession, honestly, to be honest, it's been all Preston. But the shot wise, it's been awful. How you both have like 5 to 6 shots on target, well, shots, and only 1 on target each is pretty pathetic. The most exciting part of this match was watching DB eat the wings, Robert. Mate, I agree. Honestly, them wings were fucking amazing. Honestly, them wings. I honestly advise anyone, if you like chicken wings, go Chicken Land. Honestly, Chicken Land. The best wings you'll get. Unless you go to America and you get buffalo wings, hands down, another great shout out there. But in England, you're not gonna get any decent wings apart from Chicken Land. If anyone says Nando's, like, I don't know what to say on that one. But yeah. Oh man. Anyway, I just want to have a look at the teams because we have now got time. We got a couple of minutes before second half. Both teams have trash performances. Blues. As in this game. If you're saying in this game, yeah, I would say yeah, 100%. I'd agree with that. But if you're saying last couple of games, I would say no. But yeah, okay. Let me have a look at teams. So I think we got that team right. Yeah, we got that team right. I think teams are fine. I think Sato. Wait, whoa. I've just realized, like, Sato's not on the bench. Has anyone noticed Sato's not on the bench? That must be serious. That must be serious. Honestly, that must be serious. That's not, that's a worrying sign if Sato is on the bench. Right. Let's have a look at this. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button. It helps the channel and the stream. That's all I ask for you guys. If you could share the stream and hit the like button, it helps a lot. Much appreciate, much love. If you do that, 20 likes is the target for today. If it hits 30, even better. So yeah. Hopefully you're all having a good stream with us today. I'm genuinely just looking for this thumbnail right now. Where is that thumbnail gone? Preston. Where's the Preston thumbnail? Varane, there he is. Good old Varane. Give me a sec, people. We shall be live in a sec. Alright. Here we go. What are we expecting for the second half anyway? What are we expecting for that second half? I know we probably want to win. We do. Just looking at this now. No, Nando's slapped when I worked there for 4 years. Trust the wings were saucy as fuck. Love them, but not the best wings since I left. Been a pretty exciting game, but we need to convert these attacks or even test the keeper. Henry Tinson says. Well, thank you for your chat. I think that's your first chat, I think. So get a W for Henry in the chat. Yeah, I think I agree in some of that, yeah, for sure. Sato is no loss. Wow, Robert, jeez. I was more concerned about for the guy. He's a happy guy, man. The guy never gets injured. Absolute rubbish, Robert says. How are we playing so far? Robert, or Amir, there you go, there's the answer. Tyrese, thank you for tuning in. When QBR play decent teams like Wrexham, Coventry and Hull City, it's a good game, but when they play rubbish teams below them like Preston, they struggle. Well, that's a good shout, but listen, look, that's football, man. You know, I remember those days where we were killing Man United 4-1 in friendlies, but you know, if Wednesday beat Leicester today, do Leicester go down? I'm not too sure, Patrick, actually, but thank you for tuning in. Finally, we get to see a message from you. How is Canada at the moment? Leicester are done, Patrick. They got QPR. Zach says 1-1 or 1-0 to QPR full time. I reckon we might have a good shout here. In the second half. In fact, what's Millwall say? Millwall lose. Millwall lost. Oh, that's a good shout for Middlesbrough to get a chance there. Middlesbrough could get back. Mate, that Millwall team, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something, man. They're feeding that Millwall team something. I'm telling you that. It's crazy. So let's have a look at the ratings at the moment. So the biggest rating at the moment is Mbenge and Davis with 7.2s. Varane's on a yellow, which was dealt. When was that given? I know Thingy mentioned it in the 13th minute. Okay, fair enough. I generally need a haircut, bro. I seriously need a haircut. Oh man, it's getting too long. It's getting to that hot weather now. It's getting to that hot weather. I need a haircut. It's that simple. Dog, I'm not eating food. Don't you worry. Are you alright? Your leg's okay? Oh, dog's not happy with me. H Football, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Mill bottled here after getting second place, Zach says. Yeah, and a shave. Well, you know, I'm a beard. I do alright with a beard, you know? I like the beard, man. It makes me feel more... No, I'm not going to say it, to be honest. I'll get cancelled for it. I'll get cancelled for what I was just about to say. Norwich going for a playoff, 100%, Zach says. They're trying. We're 12th now. We could actually go 9th, if anything, today. We could go 9th with a win. That'd be nice. But we're safe. That's the main thing. Leicester, I don't think can get relegated today, can they? I don't know. I know Sheffield Wednesday, unfortunately, are. So, yeah. Let me just check on my dog quickly. Yes, you. I want Oh man, both teams don't want to be here. H4 says both teams don't want to be here. They want to. Feels more manly. Was you gonna say? No comment, Zach. No comment. No comment. I'm not saying anything till I got a judge present for my lawyer. I'm not getting cancelled out here, bruv. Honestly, listen. You could say anything to get cancelled these days, bruv. Oh man. Any other people in the chat? Anyone that hasn't actually officially said anything in the chat before but wants to say something, go for it. Alright, we've just hit 19 likes. Damn. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, Robert. Gee, you're gonna get someone in trouble. You're seriously gonna get me in trouble. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. I swear, if I get the police out my door because of that. Fucking hell. Right, okay, stop. That's not that type of chat. Stop. Please, stop. Please. I don't want politics in this, bro. Politics can fuck off. Please stop. Dale, it's okay. I'm not saying nothing. I understand, but for fuck's sake. Start a pot. Let's review. Fuck's sake. I just genuinely about to put something else that we all know is the truth. Yeah. I know, but listen, I've got to be professional on this, man. Come on. Otherwise, live streams will be from Wandsworth, bruv. That was so random. H football. This isn't House of Parliament. Oh, fuck's sake. Forget. Fuck's sake. What is going on? What the hell is going on? Hang on. Oh, come on. Work. Henry says, what do you normally stream? First time I've come across you, to be fair. So literally at the moment on this YouTube channel is QPR stuff. It's literally QPR stuff. I am planning to do football stuff as well on this channel. I actually have a couple of friends that want to do a sports podcast. We don't know if we want to do it on this channel yet or just create another channel for that. We don't know yet. But we will eventually have a sports podcast with two of my mates. One's an Arsenal fan, one's a Chelsea fan, but we talk a lot of realistic shit. So, and it won't be just big clubs we'll be talking about. It will probably be everything in the world of football at the time. But personally, eventually, this won't just be QPR stuff. We will still have the QPR stuff, but we will end up having scheduling things because, listen, we want the channel to grow. We do. And for what I want it to grow to be then, if we're going to do football stuff, is I want to talk about football stuff. So, yeah. Zach says you won't be cancelled. Oh, God's sake. Anyways, Common Rangers. Vote for the next G and I'll show you all the truth and they only care about... I don't vote. Vote Monster, Raven, Looney Party if you're Rangers fan. Wow. Okay, so Ribeiro, BN Star. Yes, Nemo QBR pods. Most of the stuff these guys say is all rubbish. The problem is, Henry, is this, right? I'll tell you this, right? And it's a fact. This is a fact. Sometimes people just say stuff that are delusional. Obviously, if it's not realistic or whatever, what you're saying is because you got to remember what they're doing. You know, if you want to be liked by a football club, you've literally got to lick their ass. Simple as. I love QPR. I'll always support QPR, but I'll always talk my opinion, my honest opinion on QPR. I could be wrong about it, but I'll never, if something bad's going on at the club, I will speak about it. And I have done. You know, I have spoke about Tony Fernandez. I don't like the guy. I think he's a nice fella, but as a businessman, he fucked up QPR. It's that simple. So, yeah, that's what I would say. But I didn't know the second half started. That was a bit weird. We'll start this now. Second half. Pause, reset, play. We're in the 45th minute. Oh, God, no, don't do that. Sorry, what was I saying? Listen, I think majority of content creators that do it, it's all because they want to get sponsors and recognition from clubs. And, oh, it's 1-0 Preston. Wow, Joe Walsh, you got to be doing way better than that. You gotta be doing way better than that. That's appalling. Here, got my vote, lol. Henry, trust me. Zach says, right. So that's 1-0. Preston. That's just bad, man. That's got to be dealt with a lot better. That's appalling. That is appalling. Preston from the goalkeeper. 1, 2, 3 passes, and Joe Walsh has got to be getting to that. Joe Walsh has got to be getting to that. That's appalling. And it's divine. It's divine with a setup on Potts. Fucking hell. Absolutely horrendous, man. Like I said, the only really person that I really watch QPR stuff is pretty much the one asked for it. I think QPR I can't remember his name now. Hoopstar is definitely one of them, and the young guy that does his match reactions recording in from the stadium. So yeah, I can't remember his name now. I try my best to tune into both of them, but yeah. QPR Ryan says the goal proves Walsh isn't on number 1. We need honest though, not biased. I miss Fernand's shit he's brought forward. Listen, I'm not surprised he bought the Dagenham 40% of Dagenham beverage. I'm not surprised. Come on. Listen, look. This is the thing, right? Tony Fernandez is a businessman. When he sees good business, he's going to do it. And that's what he did. He saw a guy in the name of KSI get 20% of that club. And he wants to be involved in it because he knows KSI is going to make him money. It's that simple. You know, KSI is probably going to get that attendance up with his following base. You know, he's very good at promoting shit. Very good at that. So, realistically, I don't see why Tony Fernandez... I don't see... Tony Fernandez is going to do it. It's that simple. You know, he's a businessman. He's going to do what he can. But far from that, congratulations to the Dagenham Redbridge for bringing in what they needed. And fingers crossed, hopefully, that they do a job done. But as far as I'm aware, KSI doesn't know how to run a club, in my opinion. You know, you talk about an Arsenal guy that talks about Arsenal opinion on certain players. You know, if you're doing the same thing as what Ryan Reynolds or anyone like that is trying to do, then yeah, unless I see decent things coming from there, like you put Andy Carroll as manager. What the hell is that all about? You know, we're on the board with Collie anyway. It's gonna be a free kick. Joe Walsh getting a lot of the blame there. I think it's Joe Walsh all about ours and hoops. Yeah, all about the R's. That's the one. He's top, man. Honestly, he's a good fella, man. Honestly, I like him. He knows what he's done. He's basically whatever he's doing, he's got to keep doing it because you know he travels a lot, you know, around to watch QPR, and you got to give him respect for that, man. Yeah, Hoops and Dreams Pass is good as well. I don't watch it, Paul, unfortunately. I don't really watch it. Oh, it's Harvey Vale. Is it Vale? It's a corner. It's Paul Smith again with a shot. I'm getting these two confused, man. Oh, he's hit the post. Paul Smith has. I don't really watch Hoops and Dreams, to be honest, because look, I've seen some takes. In my opinion, if you say something a bit weird to me, I feel like a lot of the time you gotta say a lot of nice stuff to get a lot of good interviews with QPR people. So yeah, alright, it's whipped in anyway, and it's cleared away by Preston. I think they just got an interview with Christian Nuri, didn't they? I think this might end 1-1, to be honest. Here goes Preston. Oh, good defending there. Lucky defending by Varane. Love the geezer. Watched every stream he did. Oh, what is that? The all about ours. He's top, man. Honestly, the only thing that I didn't like was the Coventry thing where he did the interviews and the fans were just young kids yeah. I'm not gonna get involved and say much, but yeah, I didn't like it, to be honest. But Everything else, he's a top lad, man. Honestly, he knows what he wants to do, and you can see he loves QPR, man. Like Kone done really well to get the ball into the box there. No help. Just straight cross to a Preston player. Yeah, they did was a good listen. I should listen to be honest, I should stop criticizing and start listening to it to see. But it's just because when I watch it once, it's kind of like, oh, is this any good and all of that, you know. For me, I've watched all about the R's quite a bit, and I've watched Hoops R. I think Hoops is great. I think for the fact that, you know, he gets other people from other teams on his pod on there is brilliant. So yeah, and you know, he very close to the club. He is very close to the club. I'll have a look at it, Hoops and Dreams. I'll have a look at it. I will. I'll see what it's saying. But you know, I think a lot of people miss the other guy that was doing the QPR watchalongs a couple of years back, but disappeared. I can't remember his name, but a lot of people were saying that they miss him. All right, Paul Smith on the ball. All right, Jonathan Varane. Collie, Kone, and Vale all in there at the moment. Kieran Morgan goes for a ball to Collie. It's a bad touch by Collie there. But we win the ball back with Jimmy Dunn out wide to Davis. Paul Smith, it's just appalling by no communication there. Yeah, I watched Hoops as well. Yeah, Hoops is alright, man. Hoops is alright. He's a good lad, man. The problem is this the thing, right? When it comes down to like interviews and stuff like that with people, I'm not the type of guy that writes questions down. I just like to free flow it because that's how I want to see your personal persona and your personality, and that's what I would indicate what you're doing. So it's kind of like having an actual social chat with a person kind of thing. I can't really sit there and just delegate questions to a person, you know. I am talking Rangers. Ryan says I'm not really watched that one. Well, we had an opportunity there with Vale. Um, the 7-1, yeah, they were fuming bad language, but it wasn't even a bad language. It was just young kids didn't know what they were saying, man. Listen, it just to be honest, it's like this, right? When it's young kids like that, it's like I get it, cool, you know what? But the main excuse was, oh, I spent money to come up here, but technically, let's be honest, right? You're going to Coventry not just to watch football, but you're probably spending the night there to, you know, to get drunk, you know. So it's not a waste of money, in my opinion, you know. Right, Jimmy Dunn's gone down there. Free kick QPR, I think. Bad one I've heard, but he's so consistent and calm and good stream. I love the content and that corner of the ground. 100%. Listen, look, he does great content, but it was just that one thing that I didn't like, and that was it, really. You know, when we start giving up and start saying sack him after a bad result like that, and don't get me wrong, 100%, I was upset too, but bro, it was like the fourth game of the season, man, and it's not like we were doing shit or anything like that. If we lost like 5-0, 7-1s, I would have gone mad like this guy's got to fucking go, 100%. But if I'm seeing something decent from a manager, I'm not gonna say sack him like that quickly. It's nuts. Alright, Davis on the ball, waiting for Paul Swift to get on side. Ronnie Edwards, Kieran Morgan, Ronnie, Collie. Come on, boys, let's get the ball into the box. Come on, Davis, Paul Smith. Ah, it's fucked up there. It's gonna be a throw into Preston. Sorry, Lord says bang on about Fernando's hoops are and that young lad on all about ours. Great. Although you are right about the young gets the badges in. Yeah, look, it's just that simple, man, Lord. It's that simple. You gotta remember, everything's about money these days. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I think personally, if you know, that's why I think I kind of, oh, Colley's offside here. It's got to be offside. It's a goal, but it's offside. It's got to be, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'd rather just sit down and have a, like, for example, I love watching under the cot or wherever it is. You know, they're fucking brilliant, honestly. Those are the podcasts where you're literally just sitting down, all drinking together and talking real shit, bruv. Let's be honest. No fucking questions on a fucking piece of paper. Just get down to the nitty gritty. You know, I love Charlie Austin and how fucking honest he is, honestly. The fact that he said Hasselbank was shit, fucking hell, that was brilliant. Honestly, absolutely fucking brilliant. Paul Smith in here, goes over the top, and it's offside, fuck's sake. Very true, though. I was about a bit worried when 7-1 happened. We got to grab a goal in the next 10 to 15. Are you on about now, that in this game, Lord? Bring on Collie now. Wait, what? Bring on Collie now. Bring on Collie now, DB. Well, what's that? Bring on Collie. Collie's already on, isn't it? Alright. Come on, boys. We got everything right here, yeah. No subs yet. Nothing in the view. Alright, it's offside. This for 4 offsides, that. Jeez. Poku. Maybe in the next 10 minutes. Maybe less. But right now, I would say we need to see if we can get. Oh, Collie just slipped. Fuck's sake. Alright, Ronnie's on the ball. I pray for a goalkeeper first day of the summer window. I reckon we'll get a goalkeeper in straight away, I reckon. Paul Smith on the ball. Cuts into the middle and he's lost it there. And Vale. Oh my god, it's just hoofed it over. He's hoofed it over. Too many beers. I mean, honestly, I think Charlie Austin's a legend, man. Honestly, for what he says, man, all the time. That Southampton, he's always gonna be famous for that Southampton run. I don't know if that'd be in the corner or not. .5 goals. Pure. Is that pure or pure? Pure. Well, that shot's making it to the moon. QPR Ryan says. Right, Collie on the ball. Paul Smith, and it's gonna be a throw into QPR. Well, what was it? I think someone just deleted a message. I think, I'm not sure. Right. How many? Preston are gonna be making some subs now. What are we at? We're at 24 likes. Jeez, damn. 24 likes. Not bad. Not bad. 2 more goals. Singletree says, and Collie is on side here. He has a shot. Oh! Skims the post. And Paul Smith not happy with it though. To be honest, I don't know why he shot from there, but it's very close. AB says, I hate how we turn it on once we're down. It's so frustrating. Always happens, mate. Come on. We know what QPR are like. It always happens. Austin is, yeah, 100% a Liverpool fan. He got us bouncing and we actually beat Liverpool, which was cool back then. Mate, that 3-2 one though, absolutely fucking amazing. That 3-2 game I was at that game behind the net when Jamie Mackie scored that goal, and Cisse and Sean Derry. And it's very, very, very weird to see Sean Derry score. Alright, Davis on the ball anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some more Aussies in. Some more Aussies in the summer. I know we just signed that guy in January. I think we score, though. We're getting chances now, and if we don't, Walsh costs us more points. Well, listen, look, we're away from home. I don't expect to win this game that much on aways, but when it comes down to performance-wise, that's all I care about on away games. You know, we're pretty safe. Yeah, points on the board would be much appreciated for this, but I just don't see it happening. You know, I really want to get a point out of this, which is the best thing, and if we get the 3 points, even better. Oh, Harvey Vale back post there, almost another chance. Alright, Vale on the ball now. Gives it to Kieran Morgan. Oh, it's a bad touch by Kieran. He shots and it's gone over the bar yet again. Oh, our shooting is a bit terrible today for QPR. Not great. That game was insane, but they were on it. They need one of them. The goal from Liverpool was really good, to be honest. Seb Coates, I think it was. Absolutely stunning goal. 62 minutes in, and Wham says, "Come on, you R's." These shots, man, yeah, I know they're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. We need to do. Listen, look, we need to get a goal in before we make a sub. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make a sub. Which just, that was so stupid coming out of my mouth the way it did. And Benge heads it. It's gonna be a free kick to Preston. There's no movement at the moment from QPR's bench. I was about to say team. Yeah, this will be a perfect for Poku. Well, it's 63 minutes. It would be great to see Poku come on. Need 2-1 or 3-0, please. This guy just cares about betting, bruv, and winning money. He doesn't care if QPR wins. Did that thing post? Did I post that thing? I don't know. I don't know if we posted that thing. Need to change things. Poku, it's time. Okay. Harvey Vale. Ooh. Kieran Morgan going with a rough challenge on the Preston player. Yellow card to Morgan. We got to do something. It's 65 minutes, man. Come on. Yeah, it's a bit late by Kieran Morgan. Preston, do you remember what I said in the previous show? I did say Preston were likely gonna stay down a lot when it come down to fouls, and that's what they're doing. Just wasting time. Derby are beating Stoke 1-0. Shattered, man. Work is killing me. One thing I hate about Julian is how long we wait to make subs, especially when we're losing. Well, Poku looks like he's coming on now. He's giving Poku some orders. But right now, Preston are first to make their subs. I think that's Thierry Small coming on. If I'm not... Yep, Thierry Small's coming on now. And Potts is coming off. I don't know who that is. Poku coming on for Paul Smith. So that tells a lot about Paul Smith today's performance. Robert says Rangers are wasting my time with this performance. Very strong words there by Robert. Jeez. Come on, boys. We gotta do something there. Alright, free kick taken by Preston. Into the box, and it's a clearance by Ronnie Edwards there. And Poku keeps it in. Oh, it's gone straight to Preston though. Oh, is that Kone that's kept it in, not Poku? Straight to a Preston player. Preston shoot. And it's gone off for a deflection for a goal kick. At last, Lord Loftus says. Come on, jump. Jump. Come here then, you little fucker. Oh, what's the matter? You want to say hello? What's wrong? Wouldn't mind seeing Scarlett come on for the last 10 minutes, bring some energy to the team. I think we bring more than energy if he scores. Collie on the ball now. Right, he sees Poku to Mbenge. And Mbenge still on it in the box. He goes down. It's no free kick, no penalty there. Eleanor says, for fuck's sake, I'm dumb. It's offside by Preston there. Right, I'm sorry. Right, Davis on the ball. Down the wing to Kone. Kone in the box. And straight to the keeper though. At least one more goal, guys. Singletree says. For God's sake, you're annoying, dog. You know that? Yeah, you go sleep. For God's sake, you're annoying. You're annoying, dog. Right. Don't drop this time. At least we read that one. Preston are in here in the box and it's missed. Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one. It's freezing cold in here. Alright, Kone on the run here again. Down the wing. Into the box. It's going to be a corner. I swear to God, if no one makes an... Kone's whinging. Kone's not happy. Kone's not happy. Kone's gone down here. 4 losses, 3 wins, and then maybe a loss, typical QPR. We are being way too slow with our decision making whilst attacking, Ryan says. Well, Kone's gone down here. Kone's not happy about something, about either Collie or someone. He's holding his ham. He's holding his ham. He's holding his hamstring. Kone is. Well, one thing is, if he is fine, he's fine. But I'm sure Robert's hoping he's down. Maybe there were no options for Kone. But that's the problem, RWG. If there's no options, why aren't we making options for him? It looks like Hayden is coming on with Daniel Benny. No sight on the youngster. Robert, jeez. Kone's telling them don't sub him. He's fine. Kone's actually shouting it. Don't sub him. Kone's not happy. He's generally shouting out saying, Kone's not happy. Kone's pissed. Kone's pissed. Thought Overcooked was meant to be available about 2 weeks ago. The thing is, availability and whether Julian thinks he's ready is completely different. I reckon he is available, but I reckon Julian just doesn't want to use him yet. Well, Kone's off. Daniel Benny's on. Daniel Benny's on. The young Oz on the field. Also, Isaac Hayden for Collie. So Collie and Kone both off, and they're both not happy. They're generally both not happy. They're pissed. Collie and Kone are pissed right now. Hayden is... Oh wait, Varane's off for Hayden. So wait, who's the third sub? Who's the third sub then? It sounds like Kone is going to be okay then, and he's going to stay on. Alright, Vale whips it in. And straight to a Preston player. Cleared down. It looks like Kone's staying on. Davis, what are you doing? Yeah, Kone's staying on. It looks like Varane's come off for Hayden and Benny off for Collie. That's probably why Collie's pissed, because he thinks Kone was meant to go off. Why the fuck would you take off Collie and leave on... Well, you know, I don't know about that one. Kone controls it down to Poku. What can Poku do with it here? Gets into the box, crosses it in. Daniel Benny heads it. And it's just not on target. Oh, he's done well to get past Vale there. Oh my god, we almost get fucked over. Kieran Morgan now on the ball, out wide to Vale on the left. Davis overlaps him. Hayden to Davis to Vale on the run. Crosses it in. It's going to be a freaking corner to QPR. QPR fans are cheering. Alright, it's going to be Vale to take it again. Kone will be in the box this time. Whipped in. Oh, it's a shit corner. Kone was livid, but he stays on. Get a goal now, my man. Come on, Rangers, Zach says. Robert says, come on, you arse. Preston in the box. And Kieran Morgan comfortably clears it away to Mbenge, who gives it away to Preston yet again. Vale corners aren't great at the moment. Sorry, aren't great. Oh. Yeah, I know, man. I know it's been a bit bad. We're you know what? We are missing Madsen in that area of expertise with the corners. Alright. And Benga, long throw, heads it on to Daniel Benny. Oh, Daniel Benny. Oh, it's a free kick, and that's got to be a yellow. Yeah. Daniel Benny was hoping for a red card there for him. He wasn't the last player though, unfortunately. Benny's done really well there to win the ball back, to be honest. Preston making another sub. Okay, Lewis Dobbins coming off. So Dobbin is coming off for... I don't know who that is. Come on, we haven't scored a set piece in ages. So it's Jefferson coming on. Another tall striker. Alright, Vale whips it in. No one in there though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Falling free kick, yeah, again. Alright, 15 minutes to go. Alright, it's gone long. Paul said, oh, I think Robert secretly runs a... Ooh, I think he runs a fan club. This is so poor from us today, Paul says. It's not been great. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Harvey Vale's on... Oh no, he's missed it. Cleared away by Preston. Jimmy Dunn out wide to Mbenge. Yeah, it's been real bad today, to be honest. It's not been great. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Yet again for the next game. So yeah, but we won't be in any rush for that next game. Alright. Davis on the ball now. Alright, Kone on the ball on the left, waiting for Daniel Benny to overlap him. Kone pushes into the middle, shoots, and it's a comfortable save from the Preston keeper. Come on, boys. We need to get a goal here. Alright, Preston go long. Are you doing a couple of transfer streams? Wham, I promise you there'll be more of the streams. I see, the thing is, we're still thinking, well, I'm still thinking what I want to, well, how I want to do it, you know. Obviously I really enjoy doing this for you guys. I enjoy doing it for myself as well. You know, like I said, I really enjoy talking about football. It really does, you know. There will be... Oh, hang on. Kone, you idiot, in the wrong place at the wrong time. There will definitely be streams in the summer. There'll definitely be transfers. But I want to try, like... I want to try do more than just streams. I want to try and put content out there as well. But, yeah. We'll see what happens, but there will be more stuff. More stuff will come to the channel, you know. I will guarantee you that. You know, this isn't the end of the channel. You know, this will be more of a channel based on me, where of football and QPR stuff. So yeah. Lord Loftus says in Ibiza mode. Mate, they'll be in Ibiza mode as soon as that season ends. Do you know what? I don't know if you find this as well, like me, but do you find it disrespectful where, say for example, the season ends straight away and you see, like, obviously players already in Ibiza or whatever, then even just hours after finishing the season? Does anyone find that even disrespectful? Because I find it just weird, man. Joe Walsh, comfortable save. Coney should not be on the pitch. He has no idea. Fair dues, Robert. Alright, Davis on the ball now. Long throw from Joe Walsh into their half. And into Kone in the middle. Sees Harvey Vale. Oh, there's no one in. It's 1-1. It's an own goal. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Preston, what the fuck? Jeez. 1-1. Where did that come from? Well, he just gave us 1 point, I guess. Oh, bro, listen, look. We have ideas. We have plans. I'm trying, when we get the chance and when we get this all sorted, if this does become like a thing where a job, we'll do something proper decent. Trust me. We're gonna do. Look, I don't want to just do this as well. I'm a big gaming fan as well. I do Twitch and all of that, so I kind of want to do that as well. So yeah, yeah, weird goal, weird goal with that. Jeez, I'm very shocked. It's 1-1 though. That's what we wanted to see, and it's an own goal from Thierry Small. Unfortunate, definitely. Jeez, I think he eyeing a transfer to us in the summer. Paul says, Koenig should take a note. That's the best goal I've seen. Getting boys. It's the only way we would score. Robert says that's a nightmare. Coming yours. Good luck. Did we score? Yeah. Zach says goal of the season. Ryan says, who is us? It's a QBR channel. Who is us? It's a QPR channel. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? Did I say us or something? I don't know. I might have to rewind it and just check what I said. Alright, Davis on the ball now. Vale, no free kick. Preston on it. Robert has a secret Kone tattoo. Probably does. I wouldn't be surprised. Probably doesn't say something nice though on it. Come on, you R's. Let's push for the win, Robert says. Oh, Amadou in the box. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, Amadou. Right, Poku on the ball now. Come on, Poku. Out wide. Let's get the win. Let's get the 3 points. Vale whips it in. Back post. Daniel Benny heads it. Oh, it's a save. It's a good save. Oh, my God. Daniel Benny almost getting his second goal of the season. Oh, man. I thought that was going in. Paul Chan said, us, not you, DB, my bro. Paul Chan said, us, not you. Paul Chan. Oh, right, I was getting confused. Benny, come on. Amadou Benge is off the pitch. He's cheering the fans on. Preston win 2-1. Lucas Carrera saying, Kone loves you too, Robert. Benny, come on. Alright, Clark Salter's on. Lord says it's coming. Set piece. Sam Benge off, Clark Salter on. Kieran Morgan to take the corner. And the whole whoa, this is weird. All of the QPR players are bundling the keeper. Morgan's put it in there. Keeper clears it. Oh my God, Jimmy, right there on the counter attack now. This is not what we wanted. Come on, boys, defend it. Well done, Davis. Joe Walsh doing well there. Right, well played. That's a lot better. Right, we've rolled it out quickly. Poku is at the back. I think he's changed the formation a little bit here. Three at the back. Clark, Salter, Ronnie and Jimmy. You got Davis and... Oh, what was that? I think you got Davis and someone else in on the wings. Right, Poku's on the ball. Ronnie Edwards is pushing. We're going for the win. We are looking like we're going for the win. Ronnie in the box. Preston clear it. Preston are struggling. Oh, he's gone past, is that Caden, whoever that is? Jebson, I think it was. Coney is not fit to clean the squad. Oh, it's crossed in. Alright, come on, Benny, get to it. Benny's got it. Plays it back to Davis. Through to Harvey Vale. Can he keep it in? Yeah, he does. Does brilliant there. Push up, boys. Come on, you need support. Into the middle to Kone. Kone, just pass it. Just pass it. Yes. Ronnie Edwards on the ball now. Out to Poku. Come on, Poku. Poku on the ball. Shoots. Ah, she's gone wide. Robert's not a happy chappy. Why did he take Mbenge off? Go out all attack, I think. That's why. Poku with an opportunity there with what he does usually with Peterborough. Should have been a corner, I think. Took a deflection. Coney needs to train for 5k run and get on the weights and a full 4 weeks of finishing. Damn, jeez. Talk about taking shots. They are there for the taking. Well, it looks like we're trying to go for the win. It looks like it, you know. We got 3 minutes to go plus whatever added time. All out attack, you are joking. No, seriously, it is. Like, the formation's changed. Hayden is slow, that's why. Right, it's a throw into Preston. Thierry Small push in Ronnie Edwards. Right, they're going to go for the long throw. 2 minutes to go. Right, long throw in. Cleared away. Right, Walsh clears it. Do we have friends to QPR in the final third? Oh, Eleanor says 26 likes now. Okay. Well, let's keep pushing. Let's try and get the 30. Let's hit the 30 likes. Anyone in the chat hasn't liked the video, hit the like button. It does help the channel push. Alright, Ronnie Edwards with a long throw in. It's actually a appalling throw. Preston on the attack. Joe Walsh on it now. Just get rid of it, Joe. Yeah. It's going to go out for a throw in for Preston. Yeah. Right. Julian telling the team to get up there a bit. Jimmy done clearing up the field. We header it on. No one there though. Straight to a Preston player. Oh. Ronnie Edwards doing well defending. Gone out wide to Kone. Long ball. Good ball. Kone with a touch. Into the box. It's going to be a corner. If we win this, will be incredible. Zach says. Kone does not look happy whatsoever at the moment. 7 minutes at a time to get a win. Right, come on, boys. Do the same thing as you did before. Alright, we're not crowding the keeper this time. We need another Anderson cracker of a goal. Kieran Morgan whips it in. It's a good ball in, but cleared away by Preston. It's cleared even more now. And Preston trying to... Right, Davis heading it back to Joe Walsh. Lucas Crest says goal. Preston 2-1. I doubt it. Believe it would have come through by now, mate. Eleanor says Kieran Morgan. 90 plus 7 minutes on the card again. Oh, jeez. Damn, I'm shattered. Don't know about anyone else. Clark sort of got booked yellow card there, sounds like. Right, it's gone long. Right, Joe Walsh with the ball. Wab says yours. Go away, Lucas. That's what Lord Loftus said. Kieran Morgan clearing up the pitch. Kone, can he do something with it? Nope. Harvey Vale heads it on to a Preston player. Daniel Benny trying to get it back. And it's a free kick, Preston. What, Preston 2-1? Come on, lads. Come on, get on top of them, man. Oh, over with shots, Zach says. Jeez, sorry, people. I'm bloody yawning like hell. Alright, Preston with a free kick anyway. Alright, they go out wide. Come on, win that ball back. Do the counter-attack shit. Liam says, I take a point at a rate. At this rate, I think he meant. Come on, boys. Get that counter-attack going. Preston fans booing. Alright, it's gone long. Come on, just defend it really well. It's going to be kept in. Alright, Vale on the ball. Clears it up the pitch. Daniel Benny chasing it. It's going to be kept in. Oh, Daniel Benny. Oh, Daniel Benny's on it here still. He's done well. Sees Poku. Just play it sensible. Take your time. Vale on the ball. Back out wide to Vale. Davis. Don't even think about crossing it in yet. Kieran Morgan. 1-2's. Oh, Hayden's done shit job there in controlling the ball. Keeping you awake, DB Loftus. Yeah, I did. Sorry, message. No worries. Just apologise, Liam. Luke says, min 7. Now goal. Yeah, it's QPR. I think I can see Lucas. Unless you've had an epiphany. I don't know. Alright. Vale. Oh, it's a shit. Is it a shit ball? Yeah, it is. Daniel Benny chasing it still. It's cleared up the pitch by Preston. And it's no free kick to Preston. We're on the ball here. Ronnie Edwards. Come on, boys. Let's get a win. Come on, Poku on the ball now. On the wing, on the right wing. Into the middle to Kieran Morgan. Oh, it's just a shit ball back, Morgan. Oh, we're just panicking so much right now. Come on. Take your time, boys. Literally just under 2 minutes to go. Come on. Alright, we're on the ball, Poku. Kone, shoot! What are you doing? Shoot! Pass! Go on! Oh, fucking... Do you know what? If I see one more player shoot a ball and stand there looking like a statue one more time, I'm gonna go mental. It's a corner though. What is he standing there for no reason? Benny, you gotta be shooting better. How have we not scored that? Morgan whips it in. That's cleared away by Preston. And yet again, it's going to be 1-1, I think. Poku's going to let it go for a throw. We got to be finishing them chances, man. We got to be scoring them. How have we not scored that? That's appalling, man. Final 30 seconds. It looks like Ronnie's going for a long one. We looked awful today. Oh, wait, hang on. Poku, last 30 seconds. I'll read that in a second. Poku crosses it in. It's a shit ball in. And Hayden, what are you doing? Kieran Morgan shoots. It's blocked by Preston. We're still on it. Poku whips it in. Just absolute shit, man. We looked awful today. The miss at the end sums it all up. Such a poor control over the park today. CH says left or right corner and it's in, and yet he puts it down the middle. For fuck's sake, Ryan says. And there it is, full time. It ends 1-1 at Deepdale when it could have ended 2-1 right there at the end, but absolutely appalling. I agree with Lord Loftus. I take the point, to be honest, away to Preston. The form is still there, which is brilliant, but today's performance was a bit of a shambles in that first half. Second half, a bit better. I feel like, I don't know if you guys can agree with me or not, but I think we could all agree, well, I say that, but what I would say is the game only changed when that own goal went in. You know, when that own goal went in, we looked a bit more attacking, we did, but that's about it, really. I don't know if you agree with me, but you know what? Listen, look, 1-1, I'll take it. You know, glad we didn't lose. Could have won. That's the only annoying part for us. And we go again. When do we go again? That is the question on our lips at the moment. So if we go to 42, we live on Saturday next week against Bristol City at 12:30 12:30 kickoff. Not bad. Big game. We'll be live again as always. You know that. So right now we sit 12th. We could have been sitting 9th if we got the win. I'm not gonna lie. But we sit in 12th. Other results, well, let's see what the results are saying. So today's results are pretty much Portsmouth 2-2 with Oxford, Millwall losing 2-1 to Norwich away, Blackburn West Brom 0-0, Bristol City taking the 3 points 1-0 against Sheffield United at home, Derby County 2-0 v Stoke, Ipswich are winning 2-1 at the moment with Birmingham. We've just drawn 1-1. Sheffield Wednesday Leicester 1-1. Watford 1-1 v Charlton, and later on we got Swansea Borough and Hull and Coventry, the two probably favourites to be promoted to the Premier League. So yeah, but apart from that, could have been a lot better second half. Glad we didn't lose, like I said, and yeah, we just pretty much go from there. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. There we go. Let's have a look at the chat anyway, see what we're saying before we go. Oh my god, he's horrendous. Eleanor says, what waste of 90 minutes. Robert says, take it though. Finish 1-1 from Lucas. Zach in the loft. I'm happy we didn't lose even after a shit game, but a point is okay. No loss for us on the road. Liam says, hopefully better home Saturday against Bristol City. Fingers crossed we get to see something, maybe even different players on the bench. Yeah, Wham says, brilliant stream as always, as usual, DB. Thank you, Wham, much love for that. Don't forget to hit like button, guys. It helps a lot. Paul, not the best game. Could have nicked the win. I hope you have a good week and see you on Saturday, Paul. You too, Paul. I have a lovely week, and it's good to see you in the chat, and thank you for tuning in as well. Eleanor says, there you go, ruin my week. Thanks, DB. Top as always. Eleanor, keep your head up. Honestly, we've seen worse days than this, you know that. Kone's actually walking off holding his hamstring at the moment, so that's not a good sign. But to Robert, that's probably a brilliant news for him. But yeah, stay positive, guys. Robert says, I see the same rubbish performance from Kone week after week. He is so slow mentally and physically. Liam, I am a Sheehan too. Lord Loftus, a Sheehan? Is that, as in, is Sheehan your surname? Is that what you mean? Alright, result. I can live with that. Lord says H Football. Benny has to finish that. I agree. H Football 1%. John says Benny must score. I agree, John, 100%. Thanks for stream. DBRW says John says would have yeah, Collie would have buried that. I agree. Lord says thanks, DB. Have a good evening, yours, DB, Pete, Robert, Ryan. See you Saturday. Come yours. Liam says thanks, DB, as well. No worries, guys. Well, apart from that, we're going to leave it there for today. We'll have our match reaction tomorrow, as always. Don't know what time yet, but we will be live for sure. I can guarantee you that. But brilliant stream again. Unfortunate result. And we go again on Saturday afternoon against Bristol City. And yeah, hopefully to see you then. We've ended the stream with 25 likes at the moment. If we can hit the like button, get out to 30, it does help, and I'm much appreciated for that. So much love for you guys. But apart from that, everyone in the chat, thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely week. Enjoy the rest of your holidays if you are on holiday. Thank you, Robert, for tuning in. You have a great day as well. But apart from that, don't forget to hit that button, subscribe if you want to. And we'll catch you against Bristol City on Saturday. And we'll also catch you tomorrow for our match reaction. And yeah, peace out, positivity, everyone. Have a great evening.